today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add more columns and statuses to your JIRA Scrum board. This is really helpful if you want your board to better reflect how your team actually works, instead of sticking with the default to do, in progress, and done columns. First, open your JIRA project and navigate to your Scrum board. You can usually get there by going to your project, then choosing the board associated with it, often from the sidebar or from the boards menu at the top. Once the board loads, you should see your current columns and any issues that are already in your sprint. Now look towards the top right or side of your board interface for a small plus icon, or a control that allows you to add columns or statuses. The exact position can vary slightly depending on your JIRA version, but it's typically near the column headers. Click on the plus sign. When you do this, you'll see options related to columns and statuses, and you want to choose statuses. Clicking on statuses will open the configuration area where you can manage the different stages that your issues can move through. This is where JIRA lets you define what each column on your board actually represents in your workflow. From here, you can add new statuses that match your team's process. For example, you might want statuses like in review, blocked, or ready for QA. When you add a new status, give it a clear descriptive name so your team immediately understands when to use it. You may also be able to choose a status category, such as to do, in progress, or done. Picking the right category affects how JIRA treats that status in reports and workflows, so align it with whether the work hasn't started yet, is ongoing, or is finished. After you've created the statuses you need, make sure they are mapped to the correct columns on your board. Each column should represent a meaningful step in your process, not just a random label. If you end up with too many columns, your board can become cluttered, so try to keep it focused but accurate. Once you're happy with your changes, return to your board and drag a few sample issues through the new statuses to confirm everything works as expected. That's all you need to start customizing your JIRA Scrum board with additional columns and statuses.